Howdy fellow YouTubers, my name is BobStraitFTW, and today we're playing Battlefield 4. I just watched part of the E3, actually I just watched all the E3 announcement stuff, and I thought that I would come here and tell you my feelings about it. So they came out with a lot of different things that I'm really interested in. We'll talk about the obvious one here in a second, but some of the other games, sorry, I just had to run and get water, and I'd already started recording. Whew. Anyway, they came out with this game, or they're coming out with this game. I'm gonna hide right here. Tickle, 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 tickle. They came out with this game. I can't remember what it's called. Something Heroes, or I don't remember, but it was a game where this lady was like in a wasteland of robots. Like robots took over, Terminator style. They didn't look like Terminators though, they kind of looked like animals in a way. And she took one down and it was just gorgeous looking. But I highly doubt that that's what the game's actually gonna look like, sadly. Just cause that's kind of the norm now. What the hell? That's kind of the norm now of where they show us games and they don't look anything like they do at E3. They got to make compromises somewhere, and they just don't look like it does there. And I thought that game was really cool, and that game might actually like get my money. And then at the very end, they came out with Uncharted 4. Oh my gosh, that game is, again, gorgeous, gorgeous, but I doubt that the game's actually gonna look like that, and I can't wait to get more information on it. It's probably not going to be a game that I buy day one, but I am looking. Ah, the bubble! Is that the dude that teabagged me earlier? No, something like that. Anyway, deliciously looking. And if you didn't see the E3 conference, I would say go watch it. I watched it on IGN, and my gosh, did they have a lot of stuff. They started talking about No Man's Sky, and I'd love to know more about that game. We still don't know too much about that game other than the fact that you're in space and you can discover things. I keep getting killed by those asses every time. Piss me off. And that No Man's Sky looks really interesting. I actually play a game a lot like that right now called it's nowhere near the graphics of that game, but it's a Kickstarter game entitled, oh shucks, what's it called? It's not RoboCraft. StarMade, it's called StarMade, and that game is really fun, but the downside of it is that there's nothing to do. Like, there's just nothing to do in that game, which really, really kills it for me. You know, the whole aspect of StarMade, the whole fun part is building your ship, Minecraft style, and beyond that, there's quite literally nothing for you to do in the game. There's no, like, other than exploring planet, like, there's no living things on planets. There's only a certain amount of planets that there can be, and they all kind of look the same. It's just like, it's just not super fun. I was so far behind that, that wasn't even funny. And then, gosh, there's just like so many games that I was like, take my money. And I'm not normally like that. I normally buy, you know, 4 games a year at the most. But when I do buy games, I usually go all out. Like, I think I spent $110 on this game. And then, what was it? I think I think I did this out. I paid $190 for the entirety of GTA 5, because I bought it on previous gen, PS3, and I bought the collector's edition, which was originally $120, and then I bought the PS3 or PS4 version for $60 and a $10 shark card at the same time. That's another $60. That's something like $190. That's crazy to spend on a stupid game, but I really do enjoy that game, and I still play it to this day. But it's kind of hard to buy games, you know, for everyone kind of has their hourly rate of what they would what they would pay for. Like for me, it's like $1 an hour, and it's like I feel comfortable spending $15 on a 15-hour game and things like that. But Battlefield for me kind of skews those statistics due to the fact that I have well over 1,000 hours in this game, and I paid $110 for it. Like, that is just crazy. That is nonsense. There's no other game that has ever been like that in my life. So, it's hard to compare a lot of different games to this one because I just have so much time and so much effort into this game that it's hard to see myself, you know, buying any other game. Oh, I have a rocket launcher. That could have came in handy on multiple occasions. Boop. Oh my gosh. Suck my dick, motherfucker. And then they came out with what everyone wants to hear about. They came out with Battlefront. Battlefront. Oh my gosh. I wasn't really like, obviously I'm interested in Battlefront because it's like my childhood, right? But I didn't think they could pull it off in any way, shape, or form. This is gonna suck. I didn't think that they could pull it off in any way, shape, or form. Just because they weren't given enough time, on top of they cut out so many features of the original Battlefront games. But I can kind of see where they're going with it now, and it has all the features that I was looking for in the game, which is really, really nice, and I'm really glad that it is what it is right now. I mean, obviously it's never going to be able to measure to the things that were in the previous games, but I personally, from what I've seen, feel comfortable paying $60 for it. Yeah, that may be a little premature. There may be stuff added to it that I don't want. Man, I lost that game. There might be a lot of stuff that's added to that game, removed from that game, that I really, really want to see, but for the most part, it was what it was, and I enjoyed watching it. What really got me was the graphics. Holy crap, those graphics were amazing. And 4 months down the line, if those graphics still look like it does, I will buy that game, right? But graphics aren't everything, and I understand that gameplay almost always triumphs over graphics, and I like this game, and I like the way that this game feels, and if that game feels a whole lot like this game, but Star Wars themed, I would like that. And a lot of people aren't okay with paying $60 for a reskin Battlefield 4, but I am, realistically. I've been doing that since, like, Battlefield 3. I bought Battlefield 4 because it was a reskinned Battlefield 3, and I bought Hardline because I thought it would be somewhat of a reskinned Battlefield 4, but it turned out to be something completely different in a bad way. And hopefully they don't screw up Battlefront. From what I saw, oh my gosh, I want to play that game so bad. Not to mention I have a lot of friends and a lot of that split screen that it has. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that game. If the graphics, you know, look like that 4 months down the road before it comes out, I will gladly go pre-order that game. But yeah, that's my stance on it, and I'm not going to play another game. I just thought I'd stick around and spin in the air and shoot rocket launchers. If you made it to this part of the video, please put the word E3 in your comment in the comment section below so that I know that you watched the video all the way to the end and are the best viewer and a subscriber ever. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really help me and my channel out. That is all. I had a feeling because I saw a lot of them on the minimap, but I thought that they were engaged with other folk. But I'm guessing that the dude that was prone. That is all. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill myself. Hang on. There we go. Yay!